And I think more of the world is waking up to the idea that if you've got one currency that's fixed in supply, and then you've got another currency that's being rapidly inflated in supply, then the one that's fixed in supply is going to appreciate in price against the one that's being inflated. And so I think Bitcoin is going to go up against the dollar, and more people are subscribing to that thesis. So it doesn't shock me that Bitcoin is the best performing asset again this year. I think the narrative that we're living through right now is my favorite metric is global debt to GDP. The way I like to think about that is the amount of borrowing our governments have done from our future versus the growth they're producing to pay that back. And so we've borrowed a tremendous amount of time and energy from our future in the form of money with no way of paying it back. And that loss has to be realized somewhere. And I think the market is waking up to the idea that the government and central banks around the world are planning to realize that loss through debasing the currency. And you're seeing that in inflation metrics all the way down to New York City. And so if that's the case, it's a race to own hard assets, and Bitcoin's the hardest, most advanced money we've come across in human history. And so I think the recent rally, the adoption of an ETF on Wall Street, a lot of the narrative is they're going to socialize the loss of global debt to GDP and all the deficits through inflating the currency. And you better not own dollars. And if you're going to own something, why not Bitcoin?
Follow Crypto Bureau for more.